I came upon him, and if he had not heard me coming, I would have fallen over him too, but he had got up in time. He rose, unsteady, long, pale, indistinct, like a vapor exhaled by the earth, and swayed slightly, misty and silent before me.
"You will be lost," I said, "utterly lost."
While at my back, the fires loomed between the trees, and the murmur of many voices issued from the forest. I had cut him off cleverly, but when actually confronting him, I seemed to have come to my senses. I saw the danger in its right proportion.
Though he could hardly stand, there was still plenty of vigor in his voice. "Go away! Hide yourself!" he said, in that profound tone. It was very awful. I glanced back. We were within 30 yards from the nearest fire. A black figure stood up, strode on long black legs, waving long black arms across the glow. It had horns, antelope horns, I think, on its head. Some sorcerer, some witch-man, no doubt. It looked fiend-like enough.
I tried to break the spell, the heavy, mute spell of the wilderness that seemed to draw him to its pitiless breast by the awakening of forgotten and brutal instincts, by the memory of gratified and monstrous passions.
There was nothing either above or below him, and I knew it. But his soul was mad. Being alone in the wilderness, it had looked within itself, and by heavens, I tell you, it had gone mad. I had, for my sins, I suppose, to go through the ordeal of looking into myself.
He struggled with himself, too. I saw it. I heard it. I saw the inconceivable mystery of a soul that knew no restraint, no faith, and no fear, yet struggling blindly with itself. I kept my head pretty well. But when I had him at last stretched on the couch, I wiped my forehead, while my legs shook under me as though I had carried half a ton on my back, down that hill. And yet I had only supported him, his bony arm clasped around my neck, and he was not much heavier than a child.